Holiday, and welcome to another one of my live stream lectures. And I hope everybody can hear me because I'm driving. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of driving while I'm doing this live stream lecture. Let me see, can I adjust this camera a little bit better while I do this? Let me see. There we go. And I'm getting a little bit creative in terms of how I utilizing my time, maximizing my time as a content creator. I try to kill a couple of birds in one stone, but I just got done leaving. I had a doctor's appointment this afternoon, so I'm headed out. As you all are aware, I live in the state of Florida, so certain areas in Florida has been impacted very severely. In certain areas, God has really been looking out for me because my minimalistic mobile home that I had on the market, which I was getting ready to sell, it did get some water damage, but I had an investor check my damages out and was willing to purchase my mobile home that I was just getting ready to sell as is. So I took that up on that offer. So God has really, got his hands all over me. That's why I tell people, do right by God. But with that being said, let's get on down to this very important lecture that I've been wanting to lecture on. Revisit this topic which is, my channel is a little 4 years old, and I'm going to lecture about, how I come up with my topics, how I come up with my YouTube topics as a content creator. There's a lot of discussion around this topic in terms of how to come up with your topics as a content creator, but I'm going to give the world some insight on how I come up with my topics as a content creator. I'm very close to reaching 5,000 published content. I'm very close to hitting that benchmark. And when I say published content, that consists of live stream lectures, that consists of shorts, that consists of video uploads, that consists of podcasts, published content by Marie Holiday. And my tip and what I do in terms of coming up with topics is, first of all, my channel is guided by the Spirit. And I create, and I've said this before, I create my content for an audience of one, and that's guided by God, that's guided by Spirit. Also, I create my content for myself. So because I do a lot of prayer. I do a lot of prayer and meditation on a daily basis, in the morning, at night. And prior to me waking up every day, when God wakes me up, I pray, I go into prayer. And whatever topic comes to my mind after I pray, that's what I do my lectures on. Or that's what I may do my video uploads on. In addition, I do shorts. I do shorts. I may do a coffee short. You take a look at my about section on my YouTube channel. The concept of my channel is that money piece, that financial piece, budgeting, etc. But I also do other thought-provoking, motivational, inspiring topics based off how I'm guided by the Spirit. And I've always done that since day one of the birth of my channel. So by that, and knowing that frees me up so I can just focus on my content, present what I got to present, deplug, and move on with the rest of my day. Versus being worried about what's the latest trend out there. To each his own. Some content creators choose to do their lectures, or choose to do their topics, or choose to publish their content based off the new trend. Trends can change from hour to hour, day by day, week by week. But again, to each his own. That's not the approach I take. Because my take on that is, if you are publishing content based on every new trend that come along, then you are being controlled by the masses as a content creator. You are being controlled by things that you have no control of, because new trends unfold hour by hour as we speak. But to each own, and some people choose to select their topics based off the trend, and that trend might not be in line with the values and belief of your YouTube channel. That trend might not be in line with your strategic business plan, specifically for YouTube, your YouTube channel, on your strategic business plan with goals and measurable objectives and projected due date, if you got a strategic business plan. I do not publish my content based off analytics. I do not publish my content based off getting certain apps, using AI that can help you come up with a topic. I don't do any of that. I publish my content guided by the Spirit. I publish my content based off my knowledge, skills, and ability that's given to me by God. I publish my content for myself, because my thought on that is, if a person is going to subscribe to your channel, they're going to, first of all, check out your channel, maybe view various of your published content, and that person is going to subscribe to your channel based off your content. They are not subscribing to your channel based off whether or not you're doing topics on every trend that unfolds. They're not going to subscribe to your channel based off you doing your topics driven from analytics. No, they're subscribing to your channel because whatever you are presenting as a content creator is something useful information to the listener. They're not subscribing to your channel based off the high definition of your video. They're not subscribing to your channel based off you editing your videos. They're not subscribing to your channel based off how much money you choose or not to spend on equipment. People are subscribing to your channel based off your content. Anybody who come to my channel know, depending on whether I do a lecture or a short or a live stream, they're going to walk away with inspiring, motivational, thought-provoking information useful to the listener. You know you're going to get that, because I'm here to deliver. And once I have delivered or presented my content, guided by the Spirit, and presented my content based for myself, I deplug and I move on with the rest of my day. So that is how I come up with my topics. I'm in prayer, people. I'm in prayer. And I'm going to present my information based off my knowledge, skills, and ability and passion given to me by God. And I'm going to present my content for myself versus the masses. And that has worked for me. That process has worked for me by evidence that my YouTube channel earned the YouTube Silver Play Button Award months ago when I hit that first 100,000 subscribers. That approach has worked for me by evidence that my channel has been pushed into a whole nother stratosphere and now getting brand deals that's going to have a direct impact on my monthly check from YouTube. That approach has worked for me because I have well over 320,000 plus subscribers and steady rising. And I'm telling you, by me also having that powerful strategic business plan, I understand the value of having that business plan, not just for my YouTube goals, but for goals in all areas of my life. So bottom line, that is how just like I'm doing this lecture right now, on how I come up with my topics. I was guided by the Spirit prior to put myself going live on my cell phone. I was guided by the Spirit to revisit this topic, to do a lecture on how I come up with my topics as a content creator. And I said this before in prior lectures, but I'm going to revisit this. So now the world knows how I come up with my topics as a content creator for my YouTube channel, and it is working for me. It saves me time. It saves me money because I'm not spending money on buying certain software that'll generate topics that are out there for the trend. You know, I'm not spending money on equipment, none of that, none of that. What you see is what you get. I'm the real deal. And that is how I come up with my topics for my YouTube channel, and that is the approach I've been taking since day one. So that's all I have. Simple fidelity, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.